Survival Skills fan page and on our website, www.newsurvivalskills.com. You guys should know me by now. I'm Chappie, head instructor with New Survival Skills, and behind the camera today is Matt Kilgore. He's one of our instructors, and we're going to show you guys some products that were just recently sent to us by a great company out of Walnut, California, Total Resources International. And Total has asked us to do a little bit of a review on some of their first aid products and just share them briefly with you guys, show what's in them. And so we're going to go over each kit individually, and we're going to try to make it as brief as possible just for the sake of time. But what I want to show you guys real quick is what we've got here. We've got a 326-piece first aid kit. This you can pick up at Sam's Club. Then we've got a 100-piece first aid kit. These are available at Walmart. 74-piece kit also available at Walmart. 160-piece kit. This is available at Walmart as well. And then the Coleman first aid kit, also by Total Resources International, is a 200-piece kit, and that's the one that you've seen in our videos that I used when I cut my finger. And that's the kit that I carry with me. I can hear Matt kind of giggling behind the scenes. And then we've got these emergency kits that you keep in your auto, office, and school. And the kits, these kits for auto, office, and school, they primarily have exactly the same components in each one of them. So we're going to only break the seal on one of these kits today, and we'll show you what's in them. And then for those of you that are out there on the web, our fans and people that subscribe to our stuff, what we're going to do is we're going to give these kits away. We're going to set up some challenges on the fan page on Facebook, and for the first person who completes the challenge that we put out there, we'll send you one of these kits and hopefully help you build up your preparedness kit as best we can by providing some of these things to you. So let's get into it. We'll check one of these kits out. Alright guys, first kit we're going to cover is one of the 3 individual kits that are from Total Resources International. And these kits can be purchased at Ralph's or Vaughn's supermarkets, and you can also contact Total Resources International via the internet to get more information on where you can find these kits if you can't find them in your local supermarket. Like I said earlier, they come in 3 different packs. You have a school, office, and an auto, and we're going to go ahead and open the auto because all of these kits have the same components in them. They're just bagged for different applications, and we'll go ahead and show you guys what's in them. First off, you've got an emergency space blanket. These things are great. They're made out of Mylar, and they trap your body heat in an emergency situation. Awesome to have in your pack. Triangular bandage. These can be used as an arm sling for somebody who's had a broken arm or dislocated shoulder or any type of injury like that. And it can also be used as a regular bandage. You got 2 light sticks. Just start throwing that stuff out there. You've got 3 U.S. Coast Guard approved water rations on each one of these packs. You got 1 safety whistle. And you have the instructions for the, this is a face mask, like a surgical face mask that you would see doctors wearing in the hospital or hospital staff wearing to keep airborne particulates out of their breathing system. That's a great thing to have when you're involved in an earthquake situation where maybe you're dealing with a lot of airborne material that's flying around. You can,
like from a collapsed building.
yeah, you can protect your airway a little bit. Be smart, get prepared. This is a personal survival emergency guide that TRI puts in these packs, and basically it runs down your preparedness for the family, training, gives you places to put contact numbers and things that you would need, and then it gives you some advice on things to do during an earthquake, if you must evacuate after a disaster, stuff like that. And then on the back of it, it has the home emergency supplies, survival supplies, sanitation supplies, safety supplies, cooking, all your different types of supplies that they recommend that you would have in your EDCs or your preparedness kits. And we actually have this on our Facebook fan page. It's been printed out and then scanned, and we put it up with permission of Total Resources so that you guys can see it online. And then, let's see what else we got in here. We've got just basic bandages. You got 5 bandages that come in this kit, and then 1 Millennium bar. These are new Millennium bars. This one is vanilla, and I know these are also being sold by Major Surplus because I just saw a big deal on them the other day, and I think we've all had no. Hey, look, Cold Steel to the rescue. See if I can do that without taking off a finger.
Well, at least you have bandages handy.
Yeah, exactly. It would be the best thing to do for a first aid demo, right?
The winner of this kit might have it slightly
There's
diminished.
your AK-47. Yeah. And I'll show you guys. Oh, dude, this thing smells good. Not a lot of those emergency bars smell good. Yeah, I was going to share that with you, Matt, but I'm not. That's good.
Oh. That's okay. I think I had a cookie from the solar oven.
Yeah. Alright, guys. Give us a second, we'll bring you another one. And we're going to go over the Daytripper first aid kit. This is, it's got the Coleman logo on it, and this is put out by Total Resources International still. And we'll go over this kit real quick. This kit, along with all the other kits, came in their individual wrapping like you would get them at the store. So this was sealed, and we broke the seals on all these kits so that we could show you these. And this is the first time we've opened them, so you'll be able to see what we're seeing. There's a Coleman, looks like a Coleman coupon in here. Insect sting relief. We've used these many times in the field, and they actually work rather well.
Absolutely.
You got some cotton applicators. I believe there's 10 of them in that pack. Small packet of ibuprofen. Some quick clean. These actually work really well. We've used these in the field. I think we've used them all in the field. These look like butterfly bandages.
In case your butterfly gets injured.
Yeah, actually these are just short strip bandages. I don't know if you can see the bandage type. And there's quite a few of those in there. You've got some antibiotic ointment. We've used this a lot in the field. And just because we've used this stuff a lot in the field does not mean that we've used it on ourselves a lot in the field. We've had to use it on other people. Sometimes we've come across people who are in need and we've had to treat them. And it comes in handy to have that kind of stuff. And that's actually one of the better antibiotic ointments that we've come across. Another packet of ibuprofen. Here's your butterfly bandages. These work real good in securing small lacerations. And then there are a couple of strips of sterile bandages.
They're pretty good sized band-aids.
Pretty good size. And a pair of tweezers. And looks like 2 safety pins. And 2 safety pins would come in really handy. There's not a triangular bandage in this kit, but in a pinch you could cut up a t-shirt and make your own triangular bandage. So that would be a good kit to have. And like it says, it's a first aid kit for Daytripper. So this would be something that you put into maybe a fanny pack, or you know, just carry with you when you're going on a short hike, just in case for, you know, light emergencies. And that's available at Walmart. And we'll move on to this 100-piece kit. And I'm going to guess that the components are going to be basically about the same in each one of these kits. Now with this one, you've got a first aid guide. And it's got instructions on CPR, what to do in case of a choking. When you get a kit like this and it comes with a book like this, open up the kit, and if you don't know how to do CPR, take a class. Learning the Heimlich maneuver, which is what's being instructed here, is pretty simple. But go through these books and educate yourself a little bit, and then go even further and contact the American Red Cross or the Heart Association and take a class. More quick cleaning. This kit actually has some alcohol prep pads, and then you've got a small roll of medical tape, more antibiotic ointment, more cotton swabs. This kit actually comes with a cold compress, and then you've got a variety of bandages, which you've seen them in the other kit, so I'm not going to open them up, so that the person that gets these will be guaranteed sterility. You've got a set of rubber gloves, latex gloves. And then as you're getting into the bigger kits, you're going to start getting bigger products like the gauze. This is a 2x2 4-ply, and there's 4 of those. And then this is a 4x4, and let's see how many there are. You got 2 4x4 4-plies, and then we have 4 tongue depressors in this kit. Now, tongue depressors aren't always used as tongue depressors. In an emergency situation, it could actually be used as a piece of kindling if you absolutely had to, but most of the time these are used as finger splints. Say somebody breaks a finger when you're in a survival situation, or you're out in the wild, you can use these to splint the finger, or even if you're at little Johnny's soccer game and something happens, you can quick treat it and then get him to the hospital and have it set. So that is the 100-piece kit by Total Resources International.
Normally a tongue depressor is for when your tongue gets too happy and you got to bring it down a notch.
Yeah, you got to drop it down.
You depress your tongue.
Just to depress. So this is the 100-piece kit. This is also available at Walmart. And you can always be assured when you see this logo right here that this is coming from Total Resources International, a good California-based company. We have a 160-piece kit. This also carries the Coleman logo, still from Total Resources International. And we'll just make this quick because I'm not going to go over the same stuff that was in the last one. I'll just fly through it and we'll see what the extras are. Obviously, one of the extras is this kit has a lot more bandages than the last kit. Another set of latex gloves. I think there's 8 of the 2x2s. And you got a pair of tweezers. You got 4 safety pins, a pair of scissors in this kit, and then you've got again your tongue depressors. And this kit comes with even more of the quick and clean insect sting repellent or insect sting relief, ibuprofen, Dyphon, 1 caplet. I think this is an antihistamine. Alright, there's 2 packets of Dyphon in here, and we checked this out, and what it is it's for the relief of allergies and runny nose and mild fever. Then you've got a small roll of medical tape, and there's some antibiotic ointment in this kit. And these kits are all really nicely packed, and they come in sturdy box that can be reused and resupplied. That's another one of the great things about having a first aid kit that's in something like this, is that you can restock it with more first aid material at a later date. Now let's move on to the 326-piece kit. These are available at Sam's Club, and I think that's the only place I've seen them is at Sam's Club. And let's get into it. You got all these goodies. You've got burn cream, antibiotic ointment, you've got the quick clean, aspirin, non-aspirin for people who are actually allergic to aspirin, you've got antacid, alcohol prep pads, and insect sting relief. One of the cool things about these is they actually rotate out so that you don't have, guys like me with quarter size, fingers. We have a problem sometimes digging into stuff like this, so you can actually roll it out and then get your material out, and That's one of the things that we like about this. You got 2 rolls of medical gauze. You've got 2 sets of 10 each of the cotton-tipped applicators or Q-tips. And then you've got a plethora of bandages, a couple of sets of latex gloves, and then if we lay this down and open it up, you have, I think it's a 3-pack of, 3-pack of your dust masks like they use in the hospital. You saw those before.
Hand sanitizer.
And it comes with hand sanitizer that's inside here. Did you get that? There you go.
Still.
And then this is what's really cool about TRI. This kit actually comes with an order form, and you can actually go online and reorder things that you've run out of in your kit directly from the manufacturer and have them send it back to you. And this is something that we've done in the past with the burn cream and the they have a bug repellent that comes in some of their kits. I think it's actually in the Expedition kit that we'll show you in a second. That bug repellent is fantastic. It's a lotion, comes in a little packet, and it works really good. There's some sterile closure strips, and you've got triangular bandage, instant cold compress, and then we have a bunch of, this is also your other first aid and emergency booklet like was in the other pack. We've got some 2x2s, and then we've got some 1x5/8 by 2x5/8. These are iPads. We've got a couple of those. 2x2s. A bunch of 2x2s. Then we've got a couple of 4x4s. And we've got one ab pad. Ab pad is for severe bleeding trauma to the abdomen or any extremity that is bleeding profusely that you need to put severe pressure on to stop the bleeding. You got a pair of scissors. This kit comes with a pair of metal tweezers, and you've got 4 tongue depressors, all in this one kit. And it's actually packaged rather well. And when you get these kits from Total Resources, go through them, and if you don't like the way certain things are packed, like tweezers and scissors are back here, I myself, I have this exact same kit. We have a couple of them that we use with New Survival Skills. I moved the tweezers and scissors up here, and one of the nifty things about these kits is they're portable because you can take them anywhere you want, but they also have this nail holders where you can actually attach these to the wall and have them in your office or in your garage and have it hanging on the wall and available to you at a moment's notice. And last but not least, my favorite kit, only because I put it to use a few times.
On yourself.
Thanks for pointing that out. I appreciate it.
Some other people too, but
Yeah. Okay, now I'm going to show you guys this kit. It does carry the Coleman logo. It's also from Total Resources, and you'll be able to tell that from the materials that are inside. Total Resources actually puts this out in a couple of different variations, but I think this is the only one that carries the Coleman logo on the pack. And I believe you can catch this at Walmart in their camping section. And let's just go over this briefly. And one of the nifty things about this kit, and I really like it, is that this pouch here is attached to the lining of the inner pouch with a piece of Velcro stripping. So it can be taken out and utilized in another place. You've got one glow stick, one set of latex gloves, one cold compress, and let's dig into here. And I'm not going to pull this stuff out because you've seen it in the other kits, but I'm just going to go over a brief overview. You've got medical tape, scissors, tweezers, the safety pins, tongue depressors. You've got 2x2s again, and I believe that's all you've got in this kit is 2x2s for your gauze. Comes with a nifty coupon for Coleman products. That's always a plus. Anytime somebody will give you a coupon. Coupons. Alright, and then you have your basic plethora of bandages. And then we've got the Quick Clot, and I believe you've got some alcohol prep pads in there. Insect sting relief, ibuprofen, antibiotic ointment, Difen, and it looks like we've got quite a few packets of that Difen in there this time. Yeah. All in all, this is a great little kit, and the only thing that we at NSS did to supplement this was we went and added a couple other things, and you can see those in our first aid kit video that we did. It's the exact same kit, but we've added more stuff to it to supplement it for the types of things that we do in the bush. One of the suggestions I would give to you guys out there on a budget is to get some individually wrapped maxi pads. The heavy maxi pads work really well as ab pads. They're very absorbent. Also, if you saw the video where I cut myself with a Gold Steel
Raja 2.
Raja 2. You would see that in that video I actually used my kit that is the same as this, and went to wrap my finger with a tampon that we had supplemented this kit with. We always add a couple of tampons. Reason for that is tampons are great for stopping bloody noses. It can be used on finger cut like I had.
Big puncture wounds.
Big puncture wounds, things like that. So when you're getting kits like this from companies like Total Resources, always look at the kit and see if there's something that you can supplement. And if you can't go to the manufacturer through their list, like was included in this kit of things that you can purchase directly from them, go out and get them on your own. Places to get stuff like that that would be really great for maxi pads and tampons and stuff like that is like where we get them at your 99-cent store, dollar store, or a Big Lots, something like that, where you can go really inexpensive.
And that's one of the things too that I was along those lines is that, you know, they come pretty well supplied. I mean, you've got a pretty good amount of stuff in there. I mean, these things are pretty full, but they do still leave you just enough room to add a few of your own little things
Exactly.
to augment and
Exactly. There's
and
always
step it up. So
now, if you look at this, if I were to come in here now, this has just been packaged by the manufacturer, so they go through the packaging process of just putting stuff in, closing it up, and getting it out to you, the consumer, for, you know, quickly getting it into your hands.
You've got a little
But
foundation to start
exactly, and so they leave you enough space. Now, like I said in earlier part of this video, I would take these tweezers and the safety pins and other things out of there, and I would find another place for them in one of these pouches, or I would add them to this side, and then I would go ahead and supplement other things into this, and that's exactly what I did with my kit. So from New Survival Skills, we just want to say a special thank you to all the guys out there at Total Resources International for giving us the opportunity to take a look at your products. We're going to go ahead and use some of these in the field, and at the same time, like we said in the beginning of the video, we're going to go ahead and put together some challenges for people to do, and we're going to utilize these products that have been sent out to us to go through. We're going to send them out to those people as prizes for getting themselves prepared. So until then, take care, and take care of the wild.